Hey, started out there. Back again, doing my NXT recap. Shh. I got loud kids. So much fun when that happened. Yeah, I know this happened on Tuesday. I didn't get a chance to finish it Wednesday, and I finished it tonight. Um, but it was a packed NXT non-special show either. I mean, it was just a regular Tuesday night, and they had four championship matches that night. I mean, absolutely crazy. We first started out with NXT, the Tag Team Championship match, with the Varsity Projects. The guys coming from Evolve beat Dark State with slight help from Tony D. As he said, he's going to take everything from them, because they took everything from him, and well, he did. He helped them lose the titles. They're pissed and they're going to go after Tony D. It's going to be it's a great story coming out with those guys. I love it. Then Sean Legacy, he challenged Keanu Carver. It's just to say he's a big jacked motherfucker, and I give props to Sean Legacy. But Carver killed him. I mean, a good match. He put up a good fight there. But, hey, he didn't win, but I give him credit for getting up there and trying his best. Then we had, let's see here, had a fight in the women's locker room there between Kalani Jordan and Lola Vice. Next up, we had the interesting speed champion triple threat match, which went from not just two, because usually it's 3 minutes they get that, to it's a triple threat 7 minutes. Wow. The first time, this is the first time, no, it's not the first time, it is the second time that a French born wrestler since Andre the Giant won a title in WWE with Elio Le Feur, a masked luchador wrestler from France. He's been going around a little, not been going that long. Great guy. Wow. When they took out Jasper Troy for a minute, and him and Eli Knight went toe to toe, that was great. They did a great job. Didn't expect that happening. Let's see there, and then we had a backstage with the Vanity Project, Vanity Project, celebrating their tag victory. They're doing some NXT Chronicles with different people. I mean, they're highlighting Joe Hendry. They highlighted Damian Priest. I like it. They're going to probably do more of that, which is always fun. And then Lola Vice went there and says, I want an underground match against Klein Jordan at Wednesday. And they got that. They haven't had one for a while. We got to see one when they were up here a couple of years ago. I can't remember exactly, but last time when the NXT was in Minnesota, and we went down to the cities and watched it. Oh, it was great. It'll be fun. Next up was JC Jane and Ruka, and JC Jane getting a win with a quick squash, because before the bell rang, Ruka came out with Zarya, she killed Ruka and just laid him out and said, she's all yours. I thought that the split was going to be last week. Nope. They did it this week. It was great the way they did it. Wow. They're still, Tana Paxley is kind of pro with in the crowd. Her match against Izzy Dane at Vengeance Day, which is coming up, title shot to get that championship back, because she won it. No, she wants to get it back. But hey, um, it'll be good. Uh, Next up was a round match with the Speed Women's Speed Championship. I know it was on the main roster a lot. Now it's kind of on NXT, so NXT has another title. I don't think they need any more titles on the main roster. They got the U.S. title and the Intercontinental title for the ladies and the tag, so it's like it's fine. But good old crazy little Thea Hale beat Blake Monroe with a little help with interference with Jada Parker against Blake Monroe, and the ref didn't see it. So it happens. Babyface won, but from help from a friend. I do like the speed tournament. It's good on this NXT. It's good for these younger ones to get that. And then Mariah Connors defeated Kale Dixon. That was Kale Dixon with the university, and with Mariah Connors aligning with a lot of newer people that it's a faction. They haven't given a name yet, but they kind of a group of second or third generation stars where their parents, their father, mother, grandfather, whatever. They're, I mean, it's a good solid group, and they're slowly recruiting more people. We'll see what they're doing, and then Ricky Saints talking about because Joe Henry did a concert. He's going to have a absolute experience next Tuesday. Not sure what that is. I'll definitely have to check it out because it'll be interesting. So, the main event of the night was the North American Championship. Ethan Page was going to go for the longest reigning title holder of that championship. And Miles Bourne, his mom was there and some family there. And remember, most of the time, if you're in your hometown or if you have a bunch of family there, it's not always a good time for title matches. But with a little help, there was interference trying to help Ethan Page from his side to get it. Well, Ricky Saints come up there and he moved a turnbuckle, and unfortunately, Miles Bourne got a little system from that because Joe Hendry, because they didn't say his name, but he showed up anyways, helped him out. Ethan Page hit the turnbuckle and kind of hit him for days. Miles Bourne hit a finisher, became new champion. So he went to celebrate with his mom in the crowd. It's great. So we had 4 matches. We had 3 title changes. Tag team titles are different. Speed champions different. North American champions different. All on the same show. Wow. Great show at NXT on a regular Tuesday night show, not a specialized show they have on Tuesday sometimes. But hey, this Saturday is Elimination Chamber. Next week is Vengeance Day. So that would be the first Saturday, I think it is, or first Saturday, or yeah, the first Saturday in March. I think the 8th, if I remember right, because March 1st is on a Sunday, 7 days later or 6 days later. So, yeah, memory 7th. 7th or 8th. That's the Vengeance Day. I think so. Something like that. But hey, gotta love NXT. The kids that are coming out of there. Ethan Page lost. Is he coming to the main roster? He could. He has nothing holding him down there. He'd do well in the main roster. You know, he's good. It's like, how long is Joe Henry going to be there? How long is Ricky Saints going to be there? We all believe, me, Zach, and Jesse all think that Ricky Saints can get elevated to the main roster. No problem. And it probably will happen sooner than later. We know this. But yeah, let me know what you thought of NXT. I love NXT. Everybody knows that. And Zach and Jesse always say that all the time. He's our NXT guy, and that's me. I love NXT. Can't wait for their pay per view next weekend. This weekend, Elimination Chamber. I'll have my recap and my thoughts on that. Zach may be going live for that. If not, whatever, I'll do my recap. So, we're going to be recording again on Sunday with everything. Make sure to follow us. Patreon, only $1. YouTube, it's free. That's where you're going to find this. Share it with your friends. Have everybody follow us YouTube. We're going to need more stuff on there. Podomatic, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google, Apple Podcasts. You can find us on there. 13 cards, subject to change. So thanks for listening to me. If you have any questions, any comments, send them to our email, send them to our Facebook page, put them on the YouTube page, whatever. Questions, answers, your thoughts on how NXT is going. I'm loving it. Who's watching it with me? I don't know how many people are, but hey, we'll find out. So we will talk to you later, and I will see you Monday after Raw. After Raw recap, and it's the Monday after Elimination Chamber. Let's see what happens if we got a new champ, and then who else is going to be the main event for the WWE Championship and the Women's Championship. We'll see. We have our guesses, but you never know. Until next time, bye bye.